What's the test, baby? So, what form will the test take exactly? Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo, what do you consider the role of a lawyer to be? Well, defending people, of course. Well said. So, let's have you defend someone. Huh? Just a quick FYI to my non-subs, I do have an ad break coming in 3 minutes. Your timing is perfect, in fact. There's an apt trial about to begin later today. No advocate has been appointed for the defense as yet. So, this will be welcome news. Today? Straight away? If you manage to secure a verdict of not guilty, you'll have passed my test. What could be simpler? How do I get myself into these situations? Well, could I ask what sort of trial is it, Lord Strongheart? Yes. Good question. Ah, I remember. It's a murder trial. Oh, great! We can never escape from murder! God damn it! I'm fucking magnetized to this shit! Even when I'm in a different country! Romance slam! A murder? Nani? An extremely simple case, I understand. You really can't lose. Well, that's easy to say. But I should mention just in case. If the defendant is found guilty, he will of course be sentenced to capital punishment. Capital punishment? He'll be put to death? Here in Great Britain, murderers are sent to the gallows without exception. Presumably, you read that much in your short C-based introduction to British law. We can't possibly agree to such a test. We would be toying with the man's life. I am the Lord Chief Justice, and I've decided it's acceptable. But you can't do that. Can you? There's no need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is ensure that you don't lose. Okay, for sure. God damn it, Lord Strongheart! Oh my god! So the defendant may live or die depending on how well I perform in court? If I lose, he'll be hanged. Mr. Naruhodo, you've come to me claiming to be a lawyer. If you want me to take you seriously, you need to prove you're willing to do a lawyer's job. And you say you intend to see through the will of your compatriot, Mr. Asogi. I would like to understand just how far you're willing to go in order to make that happen. He's testing my resolve. What's the matter? You've fallen silent. Nice try, Xavier. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for the 50. I'm sorry, but time is pressing. The trial begins shortly. I need an answer from you now. What's it to be? Oh, what do I say? Do I agree to this absurd test? Once again, I just want to see. Let's save right here. What happens if I say no? I won't do it! Alright then. If I have to give you a decision now, I can't do it! I can't get the words out! 15 seconds. Your decision making needs work if you want to be a lawyer. That was too slow. So, it's as suspected. So, it's as I suspect.
Take 3.
So, it's as I suspected, is it? Sorry? You have noble intentions but lack the resolve to see them through. The test is cancelled. Thank you for stopping by. Go and acquire your ticket for passage back to the east tomorrow. This conversation is over. Yes, Lord Strongheart. Thank you for offering me a chance. Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry, Mrs. Sato, but what could I do? It's alright. I understand. You a pussy! You do? It's not an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances. But resolve has absolutely nothing to do with it. What are you trying to say, madam? I think what Mr. Sato means is that no matter how badly I like to be recognized as a lawyer and stay here in Great Britain, to risk another man's life by treating his one and only chance at a trial so trivially would be utterly unforgivable. And I feel exactly the same way. I'm sure the defendant won't see this trial as a test, as some kind of experiment. A lawyer may fight for his clients in court day after day, but for each one of those clients, the particular day they stand in the dock may be the only chance they have to fight to prove their innocence. No, I was wrong. I'm not qualified to do that job yet. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time, Lord Chief Justice. Wait, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, what, was there something else? It's approximately 20 minutes by carriage to the Old Bailey from here. If you leave immediately, you should still be there in time. But I just said that. I was quite serious in what I told you. The defendant in this case has literally no one to advocate for him. What? At this point, he can't hope to find someone to represent him. The trial will begin without a defense. And if that happens, there's only one possible outcome. He will receive the most severe sentence the judge can pass down. But that's awful. But that is the truth.
Why does it have to be like this? Not like this. Not like duck.
Please don't expect an answer to every question.
Huh? She's like, bitch!
The cold hard truth of the matter is that there is only one person now with a chance to save this man from a very miserable end. And that is you. I'm really his only hope? So, what do you say now, madam?
Me? What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
You said it wasn't an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances, and I agree. But in my estimation, it is purely and simply a matter of resolve.
Oh!
Our time is up here. I have a meeting to attend. I must leave in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. So, venture into our great city and enjoy yourselves.
He's gone.
The Old Bailey.
If we're going to do this, Mr. Naruhodo, we must leave at once. Just tie a chain to your wristwatch, and there you go. Ah, okay. Thanks for looking it up. All right. I don't want to get it if it's ugly. Let's see. Let's examine. I just want to. Yeah, let's just examine a little bit. I mean. Mrs. Sato, can I just ask you something? I'm about to get that Susato takedown, bro. Put your hand down. Careful. From this position, I can perform a Susato takedown in an instant. She's so cute. Oh my god. I know. You've only done it to me like 5 times, bruh. Mr. Naruhodo, you heard Lord Strongheart. The trial starts imminently. If I need to throw you, I will. You know? Nice try, Xavier. Thanks to the 50. This motherfucker dude trying to get me off guard, bro. I'm in the moment, bro. I'm in my flow state, baby. You ain't got shit on me. You know, you could just say, I think we should hurry to the courtroom. If you need to ask me anything, it had better wait until we're at the Old Bailey. All right. Fine. Proceeds to look around and, no, I can't ask anything else, bro. They all have check marks. Let me... Hold on. Let me just try this. Mr. Sato, can I just... Oh no, she just says the same thing. Okay. All right. Fine. She gonna give me the goddamn smackdown. Okay, all right. Let's go. What to do? Mr. Sato, can I just... It's for science, guys. I had to just make sure we exercise all of our conversation options. She's like, bitch, motherfucker, fuck you. Sam, are you gonna play the second game from this series? Hells yes, Vega. 100%. That pose, that kawaii karate, I know, dude. Okay. We're going. Okay, Susato, we're going.
Don't give me the Susato takedown.
All right, let's go.
Good morning, Foxy. Welcome back to the stream.
Aw, no problem, Footlong. It's all good. Thanks anyways. But definitely, Vega. I adore this game.
18th February, 9:45 a.m. The Old Bailey, defendant's antechamber.
Oh, thank goodness! We're in time! There's still 15 minutes until the trial begins. I never knew a horse-drawn carriage could go so fast. I thought my teeth were gonna rattle loose. Did you hear what I said to the driver when we climbed aboard? Get us to our destination in 15 minutes, driver, and there's a guinea in it for you. It's one of my favorite lines from the Herlock Sholm stories, and it worked out quite perfectly. I'm not sure why you're so pleased. I thought we were gonna die, and we had to pay gold for the privilege? Well, at least we arrived here before the trial started. Yes, I suppose there's that. Anyway, I don't understand it. The court clerk said the defendant should be here, but there's no sign of him at all. So, this is the Old Bailey. Even this room for defendants to wait is in... Even this room for defendants to wait in is grand. Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo? I'm feeling tense, that's all. This place gives me the same sense of foreboding that I remember from the Supreme Court in Japan. An oppressive air, almost as if the building itself is gonna crush whoever's about to be sentenced. It feels like only yesterday that I was the one about to be crushed. Yes, whoever the man you're to defend is, I imagine he's feeling very alone at this moment. Top of the morning to you, madam. Sir? What? What are yous doing following me here?
What up, bitches?
Things are fair desperate, are they? Oh my god, this suit. Anthony, welcome back to the stream, dude. Cheers, man.
Gonna head to bed. Have a fun stream, Sam. And good one, everyone. Good night, Ingrid. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you again for the resub. Sleep well.
I found it already. Posting a pic. Sounds good. I will look after the stream. All good, Foxy. I started up about like 10 minutes late, so it's all good. We haven't even started the trial. It's about to go down right now. That hat, I know, right? The hair, everything. What are yous doing following me here? Things are fair desperate, are they? Sorry? Would you look at those expressionless faces? From the east, are yous? We're from Japan, yes? Ah, Japan is it? Right. Say no more. Oh my god, he's got like infinity stones! Did you see that? Fucking ring pop looking ass. So, how much do yous need? No, we're just here because... No need to explain, fella. I've been there myself, so I have. No place to go, nothing to eat, barely a penny to your name, and all while in a strange, faraway land. That expression. Well, actually, we haven't found a place to stay yet, no. 'Tis grand, 'tis grand. Let me start by giving you 1,000 guineas. Say nothing now. 1,000 guineas? Please, Mr. Sato, you don't have to shout. But 1,000 guineas is enough to build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area of Tokyo. What? Tis nothing to me at all. I like to ensure I have sufficient funds to weather a rainy day, you see. I've enough wealth to buy the city of London 2 or 3 times over. Could that much rain even fall in one day? Well, even so, we couldn't possibly accept such a large sum of money. Ow! Ow! Fuck! That hit me in the eye! Don't get me wrong, fella. I'm not giving it to you, no strings attached. I'll be wanting you to do something for me. Oh? To be honest, 'tis a little embarrassing. The trial that's about to begin, you see, is for me good self here. I'll be in the dock. Huh? So now, what I want you to do is come along with me and stand there beside me. Officially, you'd be my lawyer, but that's just a little detail now. Oh, well, the thing is, don't worry about a thing. All you have to do is stand up there next to me, nothing more. Otherwise, you see, the trial is gonna start without me having any kind of representation at all. So it was true. The Lord Chief Justice wasn't just making it all up. I'm terribly sorry to have to ask, but does that mean you're the defendant in this trial? Blustering blazes! Do yous not know who I am? Me! One of London's biggest names! No. Sorry, we've only just arrived in the city, you see. I see. I suppose it isn't altogether impossible. Well, just next to Hyde Park there in the center of London is another beautiful park. Sorry, a park? What? 'Tis called McGilded Park, full of blossoming flowers in the spring and singing birds and whatnot. I donated to the city, so I did. An entire park? In central London? A city of smiles. That's my vision for London. There's nothing Magnus McGilded wouldn't do for the city and its queer old people. That's amazing. I mean, really extraordinary. But now they've the gall to say I'm a good-for-nothing criminal. Me, Magnus McGilded. What is the matter with the London police, I ask you? All right, don't pass out. I like this guy, dude. Adrian, welcome back, dude! I've never seen anything about this game except memes, dude. It's good. If you like visual novels, this shit's solid. Guy looks like Penguin or something. I know, doesn't he, bro? An armband I inherited from Kazuma. It identifies the wearer as a defense lawyer throughout the Empire of Japan. These are the scales of justice. They're a symbol of the defense, aren't they?
Yes, that's right.
The scales are a symbol of fairness, to show that all are treated equally in the eyes of the law. And they're a warning to those who enter the courtroom without an impartial mind. But if they're the mark of the defense, it would be more auspicious if they were weighing more heavily on the not guilty side, I think.
Very impartial, I'm sure.
The lawyer's name is embroidered on the inside here, look. Kazuma Asogi. This was his band, of course.
He had his heart set on this study tour in Great Britain.
I'm sure he would have found the truth he longed for here. But he lost his life before he even had the chance to see the place.
I have such a strong sense of his hopes and dreams when I look at this armband, though.
Oh, I was like, huh? I was in the middle of a conversation. I wonder why I'm looking at the court record. I think I just hit the button by mistake.
How you doing, Agent? Welcome back to...
Looks like an enemy stand user. All right, don't pass out.
Mr. Naruhodo? Perhaps now would be a good time to introduce ourselves while the gentleman catches his breath?
Good idea. Mr. McGill, the thing is, we're actually here in London to study British law. We're law students on a study tour from Japan, you see. So, if you don't have a lawyer for the trial yet, and you'd be happy to put yourself in our hands...
What was I after saying, you daft idiot? I've given you 1,000 guineas to stand up there next to me, haven't I?
Well, yes, but I wasn't really offering to just stand up there next to you.
Oh, I think I see what's going on here.
Sorry?
I know what you're thinking. This chancer of a fella claims to have more money than the Queen. But if that's true, why the blazes can't he hire the finest lawyer in all of England? Because he did it! That's the only explanation! Well?
Well... Exactly! Yes, exactly!
What now?
Well, like you said, if you have all that money but you don't have anyone to represent you in court, there's no other logical conclusion than that you're guilty of the charges.
Huh? Well, you call a spade in the East, so do you do.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean any offense. I still can't express myself very well in English, you see. And I'm never sure what's acceptable to say and what isn't, so...
Is that so? Because you sounded fluent enough when you were telling me what a blackguard I must be.
I'm terribly sorry.
What? I can't say that I blame you for thinking it, fella.
It is a little strange, to be honest. Why you don't have a lawyer, I mean.